In episode 6, we see Wendy's brother still super concerned, as he should be, and he's asking one of the doctors slash engineers who refused to wipe Nibs' memory, yo, is my sister safe here? Should I really be worried? And obviously that doctor knows that he's being watched, so covertly he's like, yeah,
Get out.
not now, but like right now.
Get out!
Now, if you haven't seen the episode, I'm not going to tell you what befalls this dude, but just understand that this guy gets himself into some trouble. At the same time, there's mayhem brewing and ensuing at the research facility. Cavalier is meeting up with the Yutani Corporation and a bunch of lawyers trying to figure out this whole spaceship situation. And that's a pretty nice little scene back and forth between him and this Weyland-Yutani chick, who was actually looking kind of fire with those red smoke eyes. I ain't gonna front. I'd put in a job application. As I said before, I'm definitely feeling where the show is going. I'm very excited to see how it's going to play out. Episode 5, I thought, was probably the better of the 2 episodes, right? However, both episodes pissed me off. And the reason why is because while I think everything is great, the problem that I have is up to these 2 episodes, I feel like the writing has been spot on. I feel like there's rhyme and reason for just about everything that's jumping off. However, in episode 5, when they're on the ship, hell of the crew members are making illogical decisions, things that wouldn't make sense to an established space crew, people that have been around strange new worlds and new civilizations to be able to find these specimens. The choices that they're making don't make any sense whatsoever. It's as if they're choosing to make these choices because the script needs them to. Case in point, as Morrow's figuring out why the ship is in trouble in the first place, and he sees that someone's been bought out, paid off to do this ish, right? When the aliens get loose and they suction cup themselves to the captain and some other dude, the medical team, without understanding what the potential threat of these alien creatures are, cut the tail off, and that acid bleeds right through the captain's throat. So he's down for the count. Now, not too big of a deal. That sucks for him, yes, but the second in command is up. However, the second in command is making some poor decisions. She's hooking up with one of the crew members. Now, I know William Riker from Star Trek Next Generation would never do such a thing. At least not allowing it to cloud his judgment, I know that much. Then when homegirl that is second in command takes command, she's making highly emotional decisions because she lost her boyfriend, she's losing some other friends, and she's just walking around kind of crying, doesn't really know what to do, pouring out all that dust for her dead homies. Like, I get it, you're emotional, but there's still a task at hand. You signed up for this specific mission. And if I've learned anything from Christopher Nolan's Interstellar and Anne Hathaway's character, love and space don't mix.